Good morning, students. In the last session, we have studied about solar system and one or two planets also we studied. One is Mercury, one Venus. Then today we're going to learn about the next planet, that is Earth. Then, if you're talking about Earth, we can see what is the difference from other planet, that we can see only life is possible only on Earth. How life is possible only on Earth? There are many reasons. First one is Earth has an atmosphere which contains many gases, including oxygen, carbon dioxide. You know what is meant by atmosphere? You would have studied in the smaller classes. It's a blanket of air which cover the Earth, okay, which contains different types of gases and also water vapor, dust particles. So this atmosphere it also contains oxygen. So oxygen is very essential for life. Without oxygen, we cannot live. Then second point is there is a presence of water. Earth has large quantities of water. Third point is Earth has suitable temperature range. So the distance between Sun and Earth, it is perfect. Suppose Earth is very close to the Sun, it will burn and we all will die. Suppose it's very far from the Sun, it will be freezing cold. So the distance between Sun and Earth, that is the right distance. Because of that, Earth has suitable temperature range. The next, the Earth has a protective blanket of ozone layer. So if you are taking atmosphere, there are different layers. So one layer, it is called ozone layer. This layer protects us from harmful rays of the sun, especially ultraviolet rays. Suppose these rays will come and fall on any living being, maybe plant or animal or human. It may get diseases or skin cancer or skin diseases, like the different types of diseases will get. Then next one is Earth's rotation and revolution, that you studied already. What is meant by rotation? The Earth rotates on an imaginary axis which passes through its north and south poles. In Earth, you know, there is a north pole. The top it is north pole, down it is south pole. The axis of rotation of Earth is slightly tilted with respect to the plane of its orbit around the Sun. An important consequence of the rotation of the Earth on its axis is that it causes day and night on the Earth. So because of the rotation, we are getting day and night. Okay, it takes one rotation, it takes 1 day time or 24 hours time. An important consequence of the motion of tilted Earth around the Sun is that it causes different seasons on the Earth. Okay, the Earth is revolving around the Sun. It gives different seasons like summer, winter, rainy season. We will be getting different seasons. Why we are getting different seasons? It depends upon the distance between Sun and the Earth. Suppose Earth is very close to the Sun, we may get summer season. Suppose it's very far from the Sun, we may get winter season. Like that, we are getting different seasons. This is Earth. The next planet, Mars. Mars is also called the red planet because its surface appears to be red. So what is another name of Mars? Red planet. Why it is called a red planet? Because its surface appears to be red. Of all the planets, Mars is most like the Earth. Why just telling it's like Earth? Because it has thin atmosphere of Mars. This thin atmosphere, it contains mainly carbon dioxide with a small amount of nitrogen, oxygen, noble gases and water vapor. So mainly which gas is present? Carbon dioxide is more. Along with carbon dioxide, we can see nitrogen, oxygen, noble gases and water vapor. Then Mars has two natural satellites or two moons. How many moons are present for Mars? There are two natural satellites or moons. So this is red planet Mars. The next one is Jupiter. Jupiter is the biggest planet of the solar system. As you know, it is the biggest planet. It can fit 1,300 Earths inside it. If you are taking, you know, what is the size of the Earth? Like that, 1,300 Earth we can fit inside the Jupiter. That much bigger it is. But when compared to the Sun, Jupiter is much more smaller than the Sun. If you are comparing with the Sun, Jupiter is small. Comparing Jupiter and Sun means Jupiter is smaller than Sun. Jupiter appears to be a very bright object in the night sky. It's made up of hydrogen and helium. Jupiter is made up of hydrogen gas and helium gas. Jupiter has 79. Okay, because we are finding this number is wrong. Every day we are finding new moons. So now recently in 2018 we found 12 moons also. Now the total number is 79 moons. Clear? So now Jupiter has 79 moons. Recently in 2018 we found out we invented 12 moons also. So this is Jupiter. The next one is Saturn. Saturn is the second biggest planet. So first biggest Jupiter, second biggest planet is Saturn. It is also made up of hydrogen and helium. Same like Jupiter, this is also made up of hydrogen and helium. The most distinguishing feature of Saturn is there is a colorful rings around it. The presence of well-developed rings circling Saturn makes the planet unique in the solar system. So this Saturn is little different from other planets. How we can differentiate or what is a unique thing? Because they have very colorful rings around it. So these colorful rings, there is a one difference from other planets. Then, if you're talking about the Saturn, Saturn has 53 confirmed moons, and we also invented 29 more moons, but we are waiting for confirmation. So we did not give the official names. So now 53 confirmed moons, 29 more moons we found, but the names we did not give. We are waiting for the confirmation. And the Saturn, it is also called Shanigraha in Hindi. In Hindi, it is called Shanigraha. So this is the Saturn ringed planet. So the next planet, it is Uranus.